They even tracked down some of the women Butler was sleeping with and tracked their cell phones. After just a few months, the detectives had amassed a huge case file, but they claimed they still did not have enough to issue a search warrant, much less to charge anyone with murder. The police also said that while the coroner had filed Taylor's death as a homicide, it was difficult to be sure. In addition to the bruising, the tire marks, the lack of clothes, Taylor also had kidney failure and hepatitis. There were bacteria growing in her heart that made it difficult for it to pump properly. Her drug use had created lung abscesses, and at some point, she had a stroke. All of this trauma had severely weakened her body. They postulated that maybe she had just overdosed, that maybe Butler simply panicked as her body started to fail her. Maybe this wasn't a homicide at all. When they determined that there was not enough evidence to file murder charges, the detectives opted instead for charges of failing to report a death. Anyone convicted on this charge would serve a maximum of 3 years in prison.
So the last time you and I talked, a friend of yours had passed away. Okay. And we're trying to figure out what happened to her.
The theories. There was a problem though. There were 3 911 calls the night Taylor was found dead in that alleyway. The last was of an abandoned body. The 2 others were of a woman screaming and a man exiting the alleyway carrying a woman's purse. And if the men had just left Taylor's dead body there on the cold, damp street, why did she have tire tracks on her legs?
They just put her out.
Where'd they put her out?
This is the 2nd Avenue alleyway.
Okay. They just lay her down or?
Lay her down, like a gentle baby, like nobody, like they just laid her like a baby, just because everybody was scared.
Mm-hmm.
Just open the door and just push her out.
Nobody kicked her out. Okay. Who drove the truck away?
That's what I'm telling you. That you not understand. Last time, that's what was said. Like I guess it was said that I kicked her out.
Nobody said she was kicked out.
These facts did not align with the story that Taylor's family was hearing from Butler, Baker, and Archer. Why did people report screaming